Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the online marketing course on my YouTube channel, Untitled проф.Невяна. Today we are going to speak about managing marketing information. What it is all about. First, we shall explain the importance of information to the company and its understanding of the marketplace. We shall define the marketing information system and discuss its parts. We shall outline the steps in the marketing research process and explain how companies gather, analyze, and distribute marketing information. And finally, we shall discuss the special issues some marketing researchers face, including public policy and ethic issues. Why marketing information is so important? Companies need information about their customer needs, marketing environment, and competition. Marketing managers do not need more information, they need better information. The marketing information system consists of people, equipment, and procedures to collect, sort, analyze, evaluate, and distribute needed, timely, and accurate information to marketing decision makers. The marketing information system helps managers to assess information needs, to develop needed information, and to distribute information. Assessing the information needs. A good marketing information system balances the information users would like against what they really need and what is feasible to offer. Sometimes the company cannot provide the needed information because it is not available or due to marketing information systems limitations. You have to decide whether the benefits of more information are worth the costs. How to develop marketing information? You must have in mind several types of functions and databases. The internal databases, these are electronic collections of information obtained from data sources within the company. The marketing intelligence is a systematic collection and analysis of publicly available information about competitors and developments in the marketing environment. And marketing research is the systematic design, collection, analysis, and reporting of data relevant to a specific market situation facing an organization. You have to define the problem and to set objectives. The exploratory research means that you gather preliminary information that will help define the problem and suggest hypotheses. You must describe the research, which means that you describe things like market potential for a product, demographics, and attitudes. And also there is a causal research, which means tests hypotheses about cause and effect relationships. The research plan in marketing means that you have to determine the exact information needed to develop a plan for gathering it efficiently and present the written plan to the management. You should have in mind some outlines like sources of existing data, specific research approaches, contact methods, sampling plans, and instruments for data collection. How should you collect secondary data? There should always be the first source of data considered. Information that already exists somewhere, like internal databases, commercial data services, government sources, All this we call secondary data. It is available more quickly and at lower cost than primary data. It must be relevant, accurate, current, and impartial. Primary data collection. It consists of information collected for the specific purpose in hand. It must be relevant, accurate, current, and unbiased. It must determine research approach, contact methods, sampling plan, and research instruments. In this table you could see some primary or contact methods. You may stop the video and see the table in more details. There are some terms that we have to repeat once again. You have studied them in statistics. But what is probability samples? It is a simple random sample. Every element in the population has a known and equal chance of being selected for the sample. In the stratified sample, the population is divided into mutually exclusive groups from which proportionally weighted random samples are taken, and cluster or area samples means that population is divided into mutually exclusive geographical or demographic groups from which proportionally weighted random samples are taken. There are some non-probability samples like judgment sample. It selects the easiest to contact members of a population to form a sample using good judgment to maintain what on the surface should comprise a representative sample overall. Perhaps has some logical stratification included. Convenience sample means select the earliest to contact, get a hold of the easiest members of population to include in the sample. You could use the so-called observational research. It means the gathering of primary data by observing relevant people, actions, and situations. Ethnographic research is the observation in natural environment, and mechanical observation means people, meters, checkout scanners, and etc. The survey research, most widely used method for primary data collection, approach can be best suited for gathering disruptive information and can gather information about the people, knowledge, attitudes, preferences, or buying behavior. The experimental research tries to explain cause and effect relationships, and it involves selecting matched groups of subjects, giving different treatments, controlling unrelated factors, and checking differences in group responses. The primary data collections need to have some questionnaires. What questions to ask of each question? Should it be a close-ended or an open-ended? The wording in it, and of course the ordering. There are some mechanical devices used for data collection like people meters, supermarket scanners, galvanometers, eye cameras, and etc. The enhancement data is data collected by data enhancement companies, entered into their individual household business databases, and result to business organizations for legitimate business purposes. Which are the sources of enhancement data? There are as many as you can imagine. You may stop the video at this point, pause it, and read the slide. How could we implement the research plan? We have collecting the data, most expensive and subject to error, process the data and analyze the data. How to interpret and report findings. It is the very important part of the marketing research process. You have to interpret the findings, draw conclusions, and report to the management. There is one more term, it is called CRM, or Customer Relationship Management. Many companies utilize CRM. They capture customer information from all sources, analyze them in depth, apply the results to build stronger relationships. Companies look for customer touchpoints. CRM analysis develop data warehouses and use data mining techniques to find the information out about customers. How to distribute and use the marketing information. There is a routine information for decision making and non-routine information for special situations. You should consider the intranet and extranets, and there are some more marketing research considerations like marketing research in small businesses and non-profit organizations, international marketing research, public policy and ethics in marketing research. And of course, at the end of this video is the rest-stop reviewing of all the concepts that we looked about in this lecture. My dear friends, if you like what I'm doing on my channel prof.Nevyana, please subscribe. Have a very nice day. Until next time. Bye bye.